Good day, everyone. Ian Fraser, CEO of Fathom Nickel, Inc. We put some news release out this morning, which was the final assay results from the Gochager Lake drill program that we finished up in March and April of 2024. And we're very happy with these results. We've just continued to build on this story. This is a historic deposit drilled off in the mid-1960s, and what we're starting to understand now is their approach to drilling is possibly missed some of the very, very good mineralization that we are encountering. Our press release went into some details of individual intercepts. We're getting roughly 4 meters of 2.28% nickel, and when we apply a nickel equivalent, we're getting up in and around 3% nickel equivalent in some of these higher grade zones that are hosted in what we now know is a very large mineralized gabbro. And the dynamics of this deposit is such that we're starting to recognize it's complex, and complex is always good in any kind of a mineral deposit, but particularly with this particular deposit, where we're starting to recognize some descriptors that are pretty consistent with other known magmatic nickel sulfide deposits around the world. So importantly, I did mention this broad zone of mineralized gabbro, but within this mineralized gabbro, we're recognizing zones of semi to semi-massive sulfides. And these semi-massive sulfides are sort of vein-like in character, and they're coming in as the, potentially the final event in this multi-phased complex intrusive. And that's important because it's telling us that these higher grade zones of nickel mineralization are coming from a source that we have not yet discovered. But the evidence in what we see in our drill core is telling us exactly that we are on the cusp of hopefully getting into yet another intrusive phase that is jam-packed full of semi-massive to massive sulfides that I think will be running anywhere from 2 to 3% nickel. So we look forward to continued our very, very methodical approach to exploration. I think the process is bearing fruit. And again, we're very, very pleased with the progress. We've only been at it a year, just over 5,000 meters, 16 drill holes, but we have a very, very good understanding of this intrusive, the geology, the mineralization occurring within the intrusive, and we've been delivering some very, very good results. And maybe just one final note is, one of the things that we were emphasizing in our message this morning is how utilizing borehole electromagnetic surveys, so these geophysical surveys that we do actually inside the borehole, if you can think of it as a giant metal detector, we're detecting zones of conductivity outside of our drill holes. And when we follow up into these zones of conductivity, we're finding the conductivity to be the result of semi-massive to massive sulfide. So I think we've, again, good methodical approach, utilizing good tools, and our efforts are starting to bear some fruit. Thank you very much.